the Louis Vuitton Alma BB versus the COACH REVEL. Which will be your pick? Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for love of. Today I want to talk about the Louis Vuitton Alma BB versus the COACH REVEL. Which handbag is best for you? Now, before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It will really help a lot. Thank you so much for considering. And for those who are returning back to the channel, welcome back. Thank you for joining on this handbag lover's journey. So lately, I've been looking at affordable alternatives given the multiple price increases that I've been seeing from some of the luxury brand houses, including Louis Vuitton. I've been really considering what else is out there. And one of the classic handbags that I know from Louis Vuitton is the Alma BB. So I was looking around to see like what other options are out there that's a little bit more affordable, and that's when I came across the COACH REVEL. So is this a good affordable alternative? Let's go and have a look. My plan for this video today is going over the key differences between these two brands with this iconic kind of shape handbag, and also go over which will be worth it more as a conclusion. Now, starting off with the COACH REVEL, it does come in two different sizes. This is the COACH REVEL in signature canvas, and this one is priced at $610. The dimensions of this handbag is 10.25 inch in length, 7.75 inch in height, and 4.75 inch in width. It features an inside snap pocket, and there's multiple ways to wear this handbag, but I think the best way is probably to wear it by the top handle. It has a zipper closure, and inside is fabric lining. The handle drop is 2.75 inch, and it comes with a detachable strap as well, so you can wear it as a shoulder or a crossbody bag. And the detachable strap is 21.5 inches. The great thing about this strap is that you could adjust the length of the strap, which I know you cannot do with the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. So that might be a key difference that will help you decide. You can see there's a decorative lock on the side. There's like definitely a lot of cute detailing they put into this COACH REVEL bag. A lot of like nice additional features. See, the zipper goes all the way down on the side on this dome shaped bag, so you can definitely open up the handbag and kind of easily search through for your belongings. And then, like I mentioned earlier, it actually comes in two different sizes, and the smaller size is the Revel Bag 24, and it's priced at $520. You can see there are feet on the bottom of this handbag, just like the one that you will see on the Alma BB at Louis Vuitton. And here on the website, you can see this is the handbag that we just saw. A lot of times I like to do a comparison between what you see at the store versus online, because sometimes the handbag can look very different. And I know not everybody has access to a COACH boutique store near you. So I hope these videos are helpful for you. But personally, looking at the website right now, I think that the larger size of the two COACH REVEL is actually a little bit more like larger in size compared to the Alma BB. I think the smaller version, the Revel Bag in 24, might be closer in dimensions. So let me hop over to the website to show you how the smaller version look like. Here it is. This is the smaller COACH REVEL 24. It's also a top rated handbag, priced at $520. The dimensions is 9.75 inch in length and 7 inches in height and 4.75 inch in width. The strap, the detachable strap that comes with it, is 21.5 inch drop for shoulder to crossbody, so it's exactly the same length as the larger bag, but the handle drop is slightly shorter, so it's 2.5 inch, and that's how it looks like when it's worn. I think it's a beautiful handbag. They currently have the electric blue one on sale for $336, which I think is a total steal. I think the blue looks really great with the silver hardware. Good job, COACH, for doing this color combo pairing. And I think the interior is just absolutely stunning. I love how it's like a contrast with the blue, so it's easier for you to find your belongings. I feel like this photo and the model looks great. Just doesn't do the bag justice. I feel like it's a great option to consider, especially for the winter time. So now that I spent quite a bit of time going over the Coach Rebel, now I want to hop over to talk about the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. So the Louis Vuitton Alma BB is one of the classic of classics from Louis Vuitton. The Alma BB is currently priced at $2,240 for the demi ribbon in the canvas monogram version. So that's quite a difference compared to the Coach Rebel that we just went over. So we compare it to the Coach Rebel 24 that was priced at $520, and this one priced at $2,240. That's roughly a difference of around $1,700 or so. That's quite significant, right? You can get a lot of handbags for $1,720. But with that said, I must say for the Coach Alma BB, you're not just buying a handbag, you're buying a legacy, a brand, the story behind it. You know that the Alma BB will have definitely a higher resale value later in the future compared to a Coach Rebel. You're also buying like the service, the experience of Louis Vuitton. You're buying the brand in general, and that's really hard to measure. But I do find the Alma BB is such a statement handbag. Even if you're not a handbag lover, you know it's Louis Vuitton. Although there are a lot of counterfeit handbags of Alma BB because it's such a classic. You can see here it has two different sizes, but I think Alma BB, that size is definitely more popular of the two. It does come with a detachable strap, but that strap is not adjustable. And personally, I think that this handbag looks a lot better when it is used as a top handle than a crossbody. But here is the leather version of it. I mean, the leather version I think is just as stunning as well compared to the canvas. It's going to be a little bit heavier. However, I do think that the epi leather gives the handbag a whole different vibe, and this one's priced at $2,500 as opposed to canvas. Epi leather is usually paired with silver hardware, which I think makes it a little bit more casual, and epi leather I think wears a lot better, and that over time it doesn't show as much wear, and it looks like still very brand new years after using it. So that's definitely one of the ones I'm considering on my wish list. But if you're not loving the style of epi leather, they also have another one that's in the monogram, the Emperor, the Alma BB, and that one's priced at $3,200. I think that leather handbag is actually probably the more popular out of the two for leather handbags. I think it looks really gorgeous on the model. Okay, so now that I've gone over like some features of each of the handbags, I now want to go over what are the key differences. So difference number one, the capacity. Now I must say the Louis Vuitton Alma BB is slightly larger, and also because it's made out of canvas, if you choose the canvas version, it's going to be a little bit more malleable and you can put more belongings on the inside. Which brings me nicely to the next difference, which is the weight of the handbag. You're going to find that the Coach Rebel is going to be a little bit on the heavier side because it is made out of faux leather, as opposed to the signature Alma BB from Louis Vuitton is made from canvas. So the canvas version is going to be a little bit lighter. So if you're planning on using this handbag day in, day out for a full day, I think a lighter handbag will be preferred from Louis Vuitton. But if you're using it just for like dressing up for a special occasion, I think our Coach Rebel will do very nicely. The next big difference is definitely the strap for the handbag, but I find that the Louis Vuitton strap is a little bit thinner. It's not adjustable, so not as comfortable, but I feel like the handbag looks a lot nicer when you use it as a top handle, whereas the Coach Revel comes with a detachable strap that has multiple adjustments for height. However, I don't think strap nowadays is a game changer for most people because you can easily pick up extra strap from Amazon, or let's say dress up your purse on Etsy. There's just so many options. So at the end of the day, I think the biggest difference between these two handbags is probably the pricing. If you get the smaller Ruby Revel, the 24 size is priced at $520 as opposed to $2,240 from the Alma BB from Louis Vuitton just for the canvas version. So I think the price is probably a big deciding factor for a lot of us. But at the same time, I've been hearing a lot of quality issues associated with Louis Vuitton. So I've been looking at other affordable alternatives, and I think that Coach is one that is a very strong contender to consider. So that is my quick review comparing the Louis Vuitton Alma BB versus the Coach Revel. At the end of the day, which do you think is worth it? I think it really depends on how you plan on using the handbag. If you plan on using it as a legacy handbag, heirloom bag, maybe some version of the bag that you plan on reselling at some point later in life, I think Louis Vuitton is the way to go, especially if you plan on using it day in, day out. It will be a lighter version, definitely be easier from day to day, as opposed to, I find that Coach Revel is a really great budget option if you love the shape, and it's a handbag you can use for special occasion, a handbag that you can just simply love and enjoy and not worry about its resale. I think that could be a way to go if you're looking at which handbag to choose. So I would love to hear from you guys. At the end of the day, are you a fan of the Louis Vuitton Alma BB, or do you prefer the Coach Revel? And if you have either of these handbags, I would love to hear your experience from them and whether you would love it or leave it. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this handbag comparison looking at affordable luxury alternatives. And I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.